What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're over here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you start what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. Gets you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new JAYLEN Make It Hurts tee. And the last link is to subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former and current athletes chopping up with us on the pod. Also, turn your notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream, especially this week, y'all. It's holiday week. It's the holiday season. I know you guys will have a little bit more time in your hands, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have that content for y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned, stay tapped in this holiday season. Ain't nothing but that heat. Ain't nothing but that heat. Winter's cold, but you feel the heat. No Pat Riley. I keep it smiley. Anyway, I'm just feeling good because one, my Eagles are back in the hunt, and two, this is another video where I'm spreading my favorite propaganda. Ben Simmons trade rumors. I know a lot of you guys don't like my trade rumors, but let me say something. I love doing my trade rumors. You know what I'm saying? I love doing it. It gives me joy. So today, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you're probably already in the comments calling me crazy, delusional, don't know nothing about basketball, whatever y'all be saying, all that shit y'all be talking. But today we're talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, aka SGA, possibly coming to the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers said that they have a list of 30 players that they are willing to trade Ben Simmons for. 30 players sounds like a lot, but when you think about how many players in the NBA, 30 players is really not a lot. But they did say that most of those, I think they said everybody on the list is all-star caliber talent, which isn't a surprise. Ben Simmons, obviously all-star, defensive star. You want to get back what you're giving. We're going to talk about Shai, but also Ben Simmons is under contract until 2025. He doesn't become a free agent until 2025. So the Sixers are saying that they're not in a rush to trade Ben because obviously Ben can't do G about G until 2025. But I don't like that because Ben Simmons is dead weight on the team right now. If he's not playing, he's dead weight. We either need Ben Simmons to come in and play, or we need to trade ASAP and get a player or multiple players that can come in and help this team get wins. We can't get wins right now without Joel Embiid, and that's a huge, serious problem. We should be able to get wins without Joel Embiid. Right now the Sixers are 10th in the NBA Eastern Conference rankings. It's not super alarming. It's still very early in the season, but the teams that we think are really going to make some noise in the playoffs are already making noise right now. The Nets, that's a team that we think is going to, even without Kyrie Irving, we think is going to make some noise in the playoffs, right? And what are the Nets? They're 12-5. The Bulls, that's a team that we think is going to make some noise in the East, right? In the playoff time. They're 12-5, number one in the East. The Heat, another team we expect to really be a competitor in the East. What are they? 11-6. So it's still early, yes, but the teams that we expect to be real competitors are really competing right now. Except for us at the bottom of the bottom. We done talk all that shit about the Celtics, and now the Celtics ahead of us in the rankings, okay? We at 9-8, barely clicking on the 500. And of course, that's because Ben Simmons has been out. But like I said, that's not an excuse. We still should be able to muster up one win in a 5-game stretch without Joel Embiid. Here we bring in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, SGA will be able to come in instantly, make an impact. Boom. Take out Joel Embiid. We still getting those wins without Joel Embiid. We'll still be getting those wins with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Shai is somebody who could come in. He could play the 1 through 3 pretty much for us. And why is that big? I know a lot of you guys, when we're looking at trade rumors, we look at just Ben Simmons as point guard. Let's look at a point guard. But no, honey. Tyrese Maxey has been playing very well in Ben's absence at point guard. He has been the bright spot in our losing streak. And 2, we have a void to fill at small forward because Danny Green has been very, very not good so far this season. So if we can have somebody that can come in and play the 2, play the 3, like Shai can, that's going to have a huge, huge impact on the Sixers. So we can have Tyrese. We can have multiple lineups consisting of Tyrese, Seth, and Shai. And then again, of course, Shai can play the 1, he can play the 2, and he can play the 3. So that inconsistency that we're getting every night from Danny Green, that won't be a problem anymore. We move Danny Green to the bench where Danny Green belongs. Now, of course, the biggest thing is the OKC Thunder did extend Shai this offseason. My thing is this. Extending Shai obviously says we're locked in on Shai. But dudes get extended all the time and get traded. It's just the new way the NBA and freaking the NFL is right now. OKC is a extremely young team. I'm not even going to say OKC isn't talented. They have talent, Shai and Lu Dort. They're just a very young team. Winning isn't in their foreseeable future. When it comes to the 76ers, we kind of have to win now. Because when I say now, I mean within like a couple of years, because our anchor piece is Joel Embiid. We love Joel Embiid, but Joel Embiid has not been 100% healthy in a while. And the more stress he puts on his body as a big man, the less and less each season he's going to be able to be 100%. Like this season, I know it's COVID. COVID is something that affects every team, and COVID has nothing to do with anybody's injury proneness. So yeah, he's been out on this stretch in the COVID protocols, but we know a lot of times Joel Embiid will want to load manage, which he should have to because he has to exert so much energy in our wins. And a lot of times Joel Embiid has real legit knee problems and back problems. So this spurt we've been without Joel Embiid will very well likely happen again later in the season. We're going to go through other spurts where Joel Embiid isn't going to be healthy. And Joel Embiid is in his prime right now, but like I keep reiterating to you guys, y'all like that word reiterating, it rolled right off my tongue, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep reiterating, the big man's prime is much shorter than these guards. You know what I'm saying? Because they're big, that's more stress and whatnot they're putting on their body. All I'm saying is we can't wait around till 2025 to make a move when Ben is a free agent, because Embiid's gonna be older, slower, more stress on them knees. You get what I'm saying? So OKC, of course, Shai has been the anchor at OKC for a while. Shai is an amazing player. He can do it all. And of course, OKC loves Shai. The fans love Shai. The city loves Shai. And Shai seems like he loves OKC. But at the same time, they haven't put any real talent. I mean, they had Chris Paul at OKC, but they haven't really put any talent around Shai and Lu Dort. That's really the only talent they have in OKC. So yeah, they extended Shai, but I don't think it's necessarily off the table that they won't trade him, because realistically, is OKC vying for a championship anytime soon? Unless they make a trade for a big name player, even if they're able to keep Shai and they bring in a big name player, yes. But they're gonna have to bring in a star in addition to Shai, probably maybe 2 stars. They're gonna have to bring in 2 stars. The way this league is now, you gotta have 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta have more than just one superstar to win a championship now in this league. So yeah, y'all locked up Shai, but y'all still gonna need 2 stars to come in and actually compete for a championship. So I don't think it's off the table that they, yeah, it's a long shot. I ain't gonna lie. It's a long, very long shot. But crazy things happen every day in the NBA, like I said. But I would love for the Sixers to have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If we added SGA to our freaking rotation, pack it up, other boys. You're finished. But I will say this. We don't need to necessarily just bring in one superstar for Ben Simmons. A lot of my subscribers and commenters have been making this point, and I agree with it 1,000%. We don't necessarily just need one superstar. We could very well use multiple good role players. I'm fine with that as well. whatever we gonna do, we just gotta do it. We gotta pull the trigger, because if we really trying to make some noise this season, we need to get that chemistry and that gel going. So we don't need to wait until later in the season that we're still trying to gel and mesh with whatever new player or new players we get. We want to start building that chemistry ASAP, as soon as possible. But yeah, like I said, I'm not concerned about the Sixers record right now, but do I realistically think the Sixers with this roster are going to go deep in the playoffs? That's a heck to the nizzo. No, not at all. We were a #1 seed with Ben Simmons. Now we're taking out a huge chunk with Ben Simmons. Why would we still, and we got doinked out with Ben Simmons by the Hawks in the second round. So why would we go further without Ben Simmons? It's not like Ben Simmons was negatively affecting us. Did he limit our success? Yes, because if he was, helping us out more offensively, we would have been better, but he definitely wasn't derailing our success. So we didn't get better without Ben Simmons. We got worse. Anyways, I like Shai. I also like Jaylen Brown. I need a player that can also help us out at the 3, and that's why I really like Shai and I really like Jaylen Brown right now, because then we'll be able to, have those players that can get in attack mode late in the game, help close out a game for us, can create their own shot, and then, like I said, can also play the 3 and help us out where Danny Green is not helping us out. But guys, let me know what you think. If there's a will, if there's a way where we can get Shai. Also, Shai is a dog. He got that dog mentality. We like that dog mentality. And Shai has that dog mentality. He also seems like somebody that gets along. Like, I've never heard anything negative media-wise or nothing about Shai. I know our team has been gelling really well right now, and Shai seems like somebody that will come in and fit right in with the culture. So I like that. But y'all, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Turn notification bells on, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.